Hi everyone, and welcome in. I'm Jackie. Thanks for joining me here today on my Mediumship channel. So the layout that I'm using today for this reading is the Talking Drum Ancestral spread, and this is from the African Goddess Oracle deck. So this is the African Goddess Oracle deck here, and I'm going to be using Psychic Tarot and Angel Wisdom, I believe it is. So let's get started here. I'm going to pull 6 cards, and then I'll pull 6 cards from the Psychic Tarot. We'll get the message, and then I will be using the Angel Wisdom. All right, so let's get started here. So the first card here represents, who are you, great ancestor? So we're asking who this person was when they were here, okay? Get a little bit of information here about them. All right, so this one is Queen Nandi, and this talks of intuition. So I want to say that this person was very intuitive when they were here on Earth. So what do you need from me? Okay, here we have shine. So I see this as they want you to shine. They want you to be that guiding light for others. They want you to be your true, authentic self. Okay. With the next space here we have is, what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? Secrets revealed. Okay, so something here possibly from your ancestral past needs to be revealed. Okay, what's really the energy that I'm getting here? Okay, I don't really see it as something secretive that's going on now. I see it kind of like ancestral energy. Something here is going to be revealed to you. All right, and then where am I blocked? And this is soul forgiveness. All right, so there may be some forgiveness that you have to give, and you just can't do it for some reason. All right, so how can I evolve? And here we have live out loud. This again is a sense of having fun, being joyous, not taking life so seriously is what I'm getting. And then, what do you most want me to know? And here we have creativity. So I see this as a card of, you are very creative, either with your words, maybe you like to write, maybe there is something that you really enjoy doing and it brings out that piece of you in that object. What I'm getting here is that this person is telling you it's time to get back to that. So now what I'm going to do is pull some cards from this psychic deck just to add to this a little bit, and then I'll bring the tarot in. All right, so with intuition, here we have sacrifice. Shine has authority. Secrets revealed is the heart chakra. Soul forgiveness, it brings in destiny. Live out loud, love begins. And creativity brings the third eye chakra. So right off, what I'm seeing is this card over here. The very first card talks of intuition, and again, this is in the placement of, who are you, great ancestor? All right, someone that was very intuitive. Last card over here, which is actually the message to you of, what do you most want me to know? Third eye chakra. That's intuition as well. So they're telling you that you're very intuitive. All right, so let's get started here. We have intuition and sacrifice sitting here explaining to us who this ancestor is that's coming through. So like I said, this person had a lot of intuition. I want to say, like, they were pretty much spot on most of the time. With the sacrifice card here, this to me is like the Hanged Man of the tarot. Okay, so what I see this as, is I want to say, they sacrificed a lot of time in their life. I feel here like they really helped a lot of people because of the intuitive nature about them. Let's see. But I think it was like they really enjoyed the time that they spent with other people, the messages that they received. This to me really feels more of like an offering of self, which may have been, you know, taking time away from their family and whatnot. But this, I want to say, this is what they feel like their purpose was. So here we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This to me, honestly, very much a card of give and take, that Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords, I may have said this was the King of Cups. Yes, this is the King of Cups. Sorry about that. Very much someone who had integrity. They dealt a lot with people's emotions. Okay, so it could have been someone that read tarot cards. Absolutely. It could have just been someone, like I said, that was very intuitive. Got an empathic vibe going on here as well. With the Three of Cups, this is a time of celebration. I want to say that what they were really good at was bringing out the happy things, the positive energies. It's like they could sense when a wedding was coming, or like something along that line. But it was a very giving, loving energy that this person had, and their intuition was a very big part of that. They, yeah, they really enjoyed giving people good news, and that seems to be like the purpose. Okay. All right, so the next set of cards here is, what do you need from me? Okay. So you're asking this ancestor, what do they need from you? And the cards that come up here are Shine and Authority. And I see that as you shining your light, you being very confident in who you are. Trust your intuition is what I'm feeling here. So let's see. It's like when you make a decision, I want to say it's like you're being told to, you know, stick to it. I've got a lot of cards jumping out here. Okay, so there's 4. We'll use these. So we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I get with this is this person is asking you to be good to yourself. There's something about the past here. I want to say that you were a very strong child, like full of energy, very intellectual. That seems to be your strength, your power here. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is face your fear. Face your fears so that you can stay in that place of authority. I want to say don't back down is a message that's coming through here. All right. So the next set of cards, this represents what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? So the patterns, secrets revealed, and the heart chakra. So this to me talks about holding on to secrets that could very well potentially hurt someone's feelings. I want to say that they're telling you not to do this. There's a feeling of being very open and honest. Don't shy away from the truth, even though it may hurt someone's feelings. The way in which you communicate is very important. It's like, don't blurt out some secret or whatever this is that this issue here is talking about. It's like, not, okay, don't be blunt, but don't sugarcoat everything either. There's that, you know, happy medium. Show compassion, be very tactful. Okay, so what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? Again, with that heart chakra, it very well could be that empathy is something that was very strong within your lineage. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to say that there is some type of truth that may be revealed to you, and again, it's a very emotional issue. This may make you feel like you want to study like some family history or something. It may have to do with a heart issue. Okay, so not everyone is going to resonate with that part, but there could be some type of health issue that is like passed down through the generations within your family. This could be something that you may want to look into. It very well may have something to do with some truth that has been held from you for many years. But I think if you do a little bit of research, do a little bit of digging here, it's going to be revealed. It may have something to do with children. May have something to do like with adoptions or something like that. But there is a feeling of like health. Something traveling down the generations having to do with health. Okay. All right. So let's see what else is coming up here. So where am I blocked? All right. So you have soul forgiveness here, and you have destiny. Now that destiny card is like the Wheel of Fortune. You've heard me talk about the Wheel of Fortune. So I want to say that where are you blocked? There is some type of forgiveness that you need to give yourself, or you need to give your ancestors, or possibly someone around you at this point. But be very truthful and honest about this. With that Wheel of Fortune, to me, this is something that is extremely necessary for you to heal what has been plaguing you, what has been bothering you. With this forgiveness, it's going to be a release of sorts. You're not going to be holding on to this energy anymore. So whatever it is that you need to forgive and let go, now is the time to do that. With that Destiny card, this talks about divine will. This means now. Okay, sitting in this position. All right, so here we have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so whatever this is going to happen for you very quickly. You're going to figure out what this forgiveness is about. It's going to happen for you very quickly with that Eight of Wands. The Four of Wands, it talks about stability, strength, and structure. So again, it may have something to do with like finding out someone in the family was adopted, or some other secret at that time was, you know, very big. Okay. But there's some sense that you have to do some soul searching here. And I want to say, like, you know exactly what this is, but you just need to sit back, relax, and let your mind open. Let your mind flow. Because there's some insight here that's happening for you. And there's something that you need to forgive, something you need to release. And it does have something to do with like secrets that have been coming down the generations. But give forgiveness at a soul level. Okay. All right. So with the next position here, this is how can I evolve? So this is live out loud, and we have the Ace of Cups. This is love begins. I see this as really opening yourself up to your emotions, really paying attention to your emotions, not suppressing how you feel. It feels like reaching out and just grasping happiness, living in the moment. Ten of Cups, Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to say this may be talking about you visiting people that you haven't seen in a while. It's, you know, it's within your power. I want to say that this could be talking about reaching out to people you haven't seen in a while. These people really have an emotional attachment to you, and you to them, but you just haven't connected lately. And I think here that there's going to be like some type of joyous reunion happening for you, okay? But I want to say that you are the one that needs to take the first step here, okay? So whether it is calling someone that you haven't, you know, talked to in a while, whether it's going to visit them, going out for a meal together, there's some connection here that you have been missing out on for quite a while, and you need to make that reconnection, okay? Find the joy, live in the moment, make memories. All right. All right, next position here. Oh, what do you most want me to know? So this ancestor, this is the message that they are giving you. And this talks of creativity and third eye chakra. So if there is something that you like to do and you're good at it, it's time to get back to that. Okay. It could be that you've been thinking about writing a book or starting a journal. It's time to bring out that creative energy. All right. Third eye chakra talks about intuition. So I want to say, because this person that's coming through was very intuitive in their life, that's probably something that's been handed down through the generations, and you are very intuitive as well. So it's a message here for you to start working with that again. All right, so here we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. So, yeah, I feel here possibly like you have been resisting some creative energy here within inside of you. It's like, oh, I don't have the time for that. I really don't think that's going to help me. Whatever the reason, I want to say here that you've been resisting that, okay? And you've been feeling like you are stuck. You feel like you're imprisoned, or you feel like you're tied up. You can't move, and it's like all of this creative energy has to come out somehow. So I think here that you have been extremely patient with yourself, okay? But this Three of Wands, this talks about start making some plans, start putting some action into this creative energy, whatever it is that you want to start. Again, whether you want to write a book, whether you want to start a journal, a new exercise program, whatever, okay, a new hobby. There is a lot of creative energy within you, and if you don't let that out, then that is going to lead to a lot of resentment and emotional ill health, if I can put it that way. Okay? So it's time to pay attention to what your intuition is telling you, and it has to do with your creativity. All right? It's getting that energy out there. Put it on paper. Draw. Paint. Whatever. Dance. Create music. Whatever that is for you. Okay? There needs to be some emotional outlet, some creativity that needs to be brought to the surface here and let out, because I'm feeling that there's something here about this holding on to all this pent up energy is not serving you. It's really hindering you at this point. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. All right, so that is your the Talking Drum Ancestral spread. This was your mediumship reading for Sunday, October the 9th. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. That happens every Sunday on this channel. So again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next week.